everybody. Today we are going to be playing some chess. I know that this isn't something that most of my audience currently here wants to see, but I told myself when I started making videos again that that's how to not burn myself out, by just making videos I want to make. Some people, even if it's just one or two, may like chess, or maybe just wants to hear me talk for 30 minutes. So, let's go ahead and start. We're going to play the 15-10 time minute Whispery. And I did mention it in the second one, but for anyone curious, I do have a German flag here. No, I do not live in Germany. I wish I did. The United States has a really bad reputation around the world right now. And I really don't want to be associated with it, specifically on here. I don't really chat to people normally during the game, but just in case. And also, I don't know what the sound is like. Is it loud? I didn't even hear the sound. Is it muted? I don't know. Anyways. No, I heard it that time. Okay. We'll just mirror. I do like this opening. Are they gonna push their pawn? If they do, what if I took? Because if they push the pawn, I took. They take. I take. Okay, they're not gonna do that. That is a nasty threat. Not super nasty. I guess I could push my pawn. They would have 3 attackers though, and I would only have 1 defender. So not the best. I guess what if I push this one stage? They can't get out their queen. I think I like pushing at one stage, that way I can get my bishop out, but actually first, do I want to get this out? I could do the same. See what their plan is. I kind of like that. Let's see what their plan is. There's just an ad there anyways, so may as well. Oh, I hate that move. I normally do that just to prevent it. Let's see, what are their plans? They could go here. If they go here, I don't really mind that. But if they go here, I do mind that. I need to move either my rook or my queen. Well, actually, if they was to take that, then my knight could take back anyways, so let's go ahead and move the rook. Actually, what if we castle? Is that bad? I feel like it's not, but maybe it is. Okay. I could do a discovery attack by moving this now, but they're defending that twice. I really need to move that bishop here out of the way. The bishop here, so. I hate those kind of vehicles. I guess I could try to kick the knight away. Is that a mistake? Maybe. I guess they could go for a fork now. No, they can't. Because I would just take back. I don't really see any active threats. I mean, this is forever a threat now. Oh. Now I could push this up though, because now they only have 1-2 attackers, and I would have 1-2 defenders. Right? Wait, no. They would have 1-2-3 attackers, and I would have 1-2 defenders. That's not good. Maybe just once then. And then I can push this out here. Okay. Now we have 1-2 attackers. And I have 1-2 defenders. What about this piece? Oh, this piece I need to move. Can I take? 1-2. If I took, then 1-2. Is that good? Oh, if I took 1-2. I think I might regret this. Because takes. And then takes. They couldn't take then because of that. I don't know if that's great, but let's see what happens. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay. If they went here, my queen could just take. If they went here, my rook would just take. I don't see the threat. Oh, I guess they could go here. If they went there, I would honestly just take there or there. I don't really mind them being there. It's a wasted tempo. Now what if I push this here? Is that the best square? I could waste a tempo by doing that. It breaks up their pawn structure. Or it would bend the knight. Or I could go here. I don't love that though, because then if I had to recapture, I would have to recapture with the pawn. I could just defend this knight another time here. That square for my bishop, but it could be worse. Okay, I see what their plan is with that. So we have 1, 2, 3 attackers, and I have 1, 2 defenders. Do I have something really, but I could make a threat though by pushing my pawn. If I do, then they could do all that, and I would still be able to just take this bishop. Is that good though? They do have that pawn they could advance. If they advance that pawn, that would actually be pretty bad. I guess I could threaten it too by doing that. I don't really love moving that f-pawn, but let's threaten that first. No, I'm not going to take, but I will probably move this bishop, or bishop now. Maybe there. I don't love that square, but I do like that it would be eyeing that. I just have too many attackers on that bishop, and I didn't have a way to defend it. Honestly, that's fine. You're just helping my rook out. Didn't you take a pawn? If I was to push this, then we have 1, 2, 3 defenders now on this one square. And it would have 1, 2 attackers. I don't mind that. Maybe I'll push this. I wouldn't want to take though. But what if I push this? They took. I took. I mean, I wonder if they would actually take care of that though. I could go back another square. They're honestly hurting their pawn structure a lot, so it's kind of a win. I feel like I'm gonna look this back and the game review is gonna be like, what the fuck were you doing? I really need to get my queen activated. Okay, I just had to spend way too much time pausing this. Fucking fire truck was going by. I live downtown, so anyways, they're threatening this now, but honestly, that's good. Because I need to get my queen out anyways. Now I can activate it. They still haven't castled, and they still haven't activated this, which means those two aren't connected. What country is that? Oh, Egypt. I have spent way too much of my time, almost a minute of it, just for that fucking fire truck to go by. I don't know why everyone's being so fucking loud outside today. It's a Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Hello? What is that threat supposed to be? I can just take and then have an open rook. I mean, I guess that pawn's hanging now, but like, if I move this knight, then it's not hanging anymore. What if I was to move here? I have one attacker, or one defender, one attacker, two attacker, three attacker. Oh, two defender. this here, because then the queen would be looking at it. And the knight is protected by the bishop and the rook. I feel like I'm gonna mess up at one point. What if I went here? Because if they took, my pawn would just take. But what is the purpose of that other than I kind of want to unblock my rook? If I went here, then I could protect that, I guess, too. Honestly, too, if I went, well, that's not hanging, though, because if they took that, I could just take back here. I mean, yeah, I doubled my pawns, but like, because if I go here, then I have my book file open. Or I could do this too if I really wanted. And it would actually be protecting that. Is that bad? That might be bad. We're in a very complicated position right now, I feel like. I'm attacking that. I'm protecting that. The queen's protecting that. This, though, oh, he's protected that way. Now I could move here. Is this protecting anything, though? I don't think so. This is kind of useless right now. It is eyeing that, but that's not threatening anything. Yeah, let's do it. Like, where are they going to move this queen? They're going to move it. They can't move it there. Either there. They can't move it there. They can't move it there. They could move it here. Could they move it here? Yes. But we definitely are asking the queen, okay, where are you going? I mean, if I took, then they take. Do I hate that? It kind of makes their king more vulnerable. I guess they could take it that way too, though, couldn't they? What if I wait here? Because I'm attacking the bishop twice then. Let's see, do we have any new attacks here, though? Protected, protected. Protected, I guess, kind of. This bishop, or this pawn's hanging. Right? No, it's not, because the queen. And they only have one attacker. Okay, yeah, let's go back here. Because this pawn can take if I need. Should I take, though, with the knight or with the bishop? So takes, 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 takes. But there's just going to be down a queen then, right? Oh, they could take with the pawn. Takes, take. what if we could go there. Is this protecting anything? But that's also protecting it. I don't know what to do attack-wise. Nothing's really hanging. They're doing very good at protecting everything. What if I took, they took, and I took? We would be... Oh, but then they would take. What if I went back here? No, there's too many things attacking that. I don't know. I'm gonna lose on time because I really just don't know what to do. We're both in a very precarious situation here. What if I don't know. I just don't really have too many options here. I am up on material compared to them, but we don't really, feel like this has to be a pretty even position right now. I mean, I might have just messed it up with that, but they have one attacker, right? Yeah, so I'll just... Are they attacking anything else? Not directly, but I guess we'll see. What is this threatening now, though? Nothing? Here. 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 Well, that would be fine, actually. Let's go here. What about takes? Oh no, because they have a knight that could take with two. It'd be takes. Right? Take. Oh, take. What about, they probably seen I was thinking about what about takes? That's fine, I think. Takes. Maybe I need to just try to activate pieces more. Am I not seeing something? have something there. I don't think so. I don't like my queen's position. No, I don't love that. I mean, right now there's 1, 2, 3. What if I took? No, because then they would take my queen. Takes. Then what? I did say I wanted to move my queen. This is under attack. That is, but it's defended there, so. I think I like my queen's position there more. I don't know if that was bad or not. This time is getting bad. On this time increment, though, we can make it work. But it's still a little scary. A small amount. Okay, but what if it takes? No, not. Actually, now I can take. Takes. Oh. Takes. That's still. I don't love that. Okay. I mean, this is kind of pinning this pawn here, though. Because if this moves, then I am taking that. What if I push now? Protecting. And they just have 2. I think I like that. And this pawn would be protecting this then too still. I just have to be careful that this isn't going to not protect that. They moved one of their only protectors away from that. What if I took? Takes. So they can't take back, right? That gives them an open file, though, but that's not an issue right now, though. Okay, takes. The queen's gonna have to move. What's the queen gonna do? That's protected, so what do you think that did? What if takes? What if I move up here? Even if they take, I take. I don't know. Oh, but that's protecting this square. That's protected too. So I see what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work. What if I went here to try to trap the queen? I don't hate that idea. Wonder if I could, now that their rook's moved. They prevented the back rank check. Okay, now how do I trap this queen? What if I went here? No, can't do that. What if I went here? Can't do that. What if I went... Actually, I could go here because that would protect it. What if I went here? Offer a trade. Because if they take, then I take, and I'm just gonna back rank them. Well, I can't back rank them actually, but you know what I mean. It's not gonna be good. I'm just worried I have so many pawns over here. Oh, I could take that way too, but then that would leave that hanging. Okay, what are my options? Move here, right? Actually, maybe that's even better. Now what if I move this? Then the queen's being looked at by that. But that's gonna happen. Well, that's still defended by several pieces. So push. I mean, you can't really take with that, and nothing's going to be threatened then, so yeah, let's just do it. Where are you going? There, I got you. There, I got you. There. You have to move there or there, right? What? I don't think they've seen that. Unless I'm not seeing something. Move this, then I'm taking. Yup. And now that's under attack too. That's a blunder. Because now they can just take it. Honestly though, it makes them move their pawn. this is exposed, so I'm not mad at it. What if... No. I could move there, though. I don't think I should, though, actually. What about there? What about... Oh, no, I shouldn't move I shouldn't move that. That, I could move there, or I could move there, actually. What if I moved here and then up one? Where are you going? Because, like, anywhere you move, I'm going to move up. I'm going to turn into a queen. You're going to have to take me, and then I'm just going to take back. Right? Okay. And check. I am really bad at giving checkmate, so this might not be good. If I move there, they can't take me, so. Now what about if I moved there? They're gonna have to move down, and then I could move down to here. Is that gonna deliver it? Maybe. I think it might. No, because I have to get rid of that pawn first. Is that going to be checkmate, or is that going to be stalemate? Okay. I was like, I don't want stalemate. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that dog was going crazy. I had to pause the recording for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this game.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp gains.
I don't know what the volume sounds like. I didn't notice that the last few times I recorded these, so hopefully they're suitable for ASMR. I know the first time it was too low and you couldn't hear anything, I don't think, so anyways.
E5. The Vienna opening. Knight F. Their bishop develops they are threatening to tactically win a bishop. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a bishop.
I thought that was good.
That's playable. You kick the opposing knight with a pawn, forcing it away, moving their threatened knight to safety. Okay. This move opens the path for the bishop to enter the game.
My bishop too? Oh, you mean if I had moved my knight up there? That is true. I should have moved my knight up there.
You can pick up a free pawn.
Can I? The pawn has 1, 2 defenders and 1, 2, 3 attackers. Yeah, I could have.
Nice, you captured a vulnerable pawn. Decent move, but they had a better one.
Oh, they did.
Your best move was to develop a bishop off its starting square.
I thought about moving my bishop to that square, but the thing I was concerned about is I'm like, they may want to prevent back rank later, and that may be just helping them develop that piece.
You get a chance to eventually win a bishop.
I do?
Your best move was to tactically win a bishop.
How? I don't...
You can pick up a free bishop.
What?
Your best move was they made one of the top moves in this position.
They moved there, okay.
This move lost the advantage, and now you stand equal.
I mean, I actually do have an advantage according to the bar still. But yeah. Okay. So if I had taken, then what? Oh, nothing. That was hanging, wasn't it? Oh, I think I was trying to threaten that. I don't know why,
The game was
though.
fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. You are threatening to win material through a tactic.
Is that what I
You can
did
pick up
then?
a free bishop.
Oh, that surprised me. I was not expecting them to do that. Because as soon as I seen that, I'm like, wait. I can just take this bishop.
You captured a free bishop.
I should have taken with the rook, yeah.
Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. Nice, you found a way to win a bishop. Their piece is now in a more active square. Good job stepping in to defend your knight.
Yeah.
Your opponent is losing a knight, but you were already in a winning position anyway. That pawn was yours for the taking. Another piece joins the board for your opponent.
Oh, I was ahead a lot almost the entire game.
Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves.
It felt more even
They
than
offer
that.
a fair trade of pieces. Good idea to take the outpost.
Mm-hmm.
They made a solid choice and castled same side as you did. This is the way to win a queen. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You
Yeah,
offered your opponent the chance
that was
to
a good
trade
move
off
for the
equal
queen.
material.
Yeah, I could have. Is that what I did though?
This move protects. You
No,
offered your
I had
opponent the
thought
chance
about
to
doing
trade
that
off
during the
equal
game,
material.
but why didn't I? Takes. Oh, they would have moved the queen over. Honestly, I think the only reason why I didn't is because the queen was in, like... Oh, actually.
You offered your opponent the chance to trade
Oh,
off equal material.
that's why. I was moving it here because I wanted to do that. I wanted to take, but I had to move this here first because then I was like, I take. Their queen takes. Bye-bye, queen. That's what my
This
hope
move
was.
protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. Your better option was to tactically win a rook.
Oh, I could have won that pawn earlier before they had moved their rook up, I think.
They attacked your rook, gaining time as it must move away. Your doubled rooks work great together. They've made a mistake. They've made a mistake, and their rook is now lost. Their better move was to eventually win material. You missed a better way to tactically.
Yeah, I mean, they made a lot of mistakes too, though, is I think why.
Their best option was
It
to
wasn't.
win the knight to safety.
It
You
wasn't.
are now able to challenge the opposing rook for the open file.
It wasn't like I did so great.
Nice. You capture a vulnerable knight. Winning recaptures. Logical capture. This move is dropping a knight, though it doesn't change their losing position. You captured a free knight. They played one of the best moves here. This is a fine move. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn.
Wait. They
Your
just
opponent
wasted tempo.
reinforced the defense of their pawn. You want a pawn for free. This move puts their queen on a safer square.
Does it?
You escape the check from the queen. They've improved the positioning of their piece. This move is okay, but not what I would have played.
Oh, what would have you played? See, I was worried about them doubling up and doing some crazy shit here, because you can do that. What should have I done? Oh, I mean, I guess I would have protected that. I could have had some stuff there. I don't know.
They've improved the positioning of their piece.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see why that's great.
This move creates an escape square for your opponent's king.
Yeah, I hated that when they played that move.
You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate.
Yeah,
Their best option is to tactically win a pawn.
I was trying to do that. I was trying to trade out rooks here. That way I could get my queen up to back rank them. Well, not back rank them, but get back there so I could be a little naughty.
Nice fork. You'll be winning material. This move puts their rook on a safer square. Nice. You found a way to win a queen. Your opponent pinned your rook, limiting its move.
Yeah, but like,
that queen
I got a
is yours
queen.
for the taking. I like their choice. You recapture, pushing their passed pawn. You captured that free pawn. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. Very good choice. They made one of the top moves in this position. You captured a free pawn. Their move is losing material. You're still on the road to checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. You continue the checkmate attack. They move the rook to safety, getting closer to the forced checkmate. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn.
How?
Capturing your hanging bishop. Nice, definitely the right move. Precise move from your opponent. You're still on the road to checkmate. Your opponent
I
is
love
losing
that
the rook,
because it
but
forced
you
the
are
rook
already
away.
in winning position anyway.
And I love that I found that
Continue the
tactic.
checkmate attack.
I know it's a simple tactic, but I was very proud of myself during that moment.
Capturing the checking order. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. You did it. Nice checkmate.
Honestly, I know this is going to sound simple, but I'm really proud of that I found this checkmate as fast as I did, because I am awful at checkmates. And I am really proud of this, where I'm
still on the road to checkmate.
I'm going to mute that. Okay. I'm really proud that I found... Oh my fucking god. Where I moved my queen up like that. I was like, why do I hear it still? I didn't mute it for me. Anyways, I moved my queen up. It forced the rook away. Because even if the rook didn't move away, then I would have just taken that way. Which honestly may have even been better for them. I don't know, because it would have had that. I don't think it really mattered too much, I guess. That is excellent. Oh, it wanted them to move over here. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way they went. I guess if they went over there, they could have tried to come down here and do some stuff. But that's their only way to have prevented. You know what? It wasn't necessary to, obviously. But I could have just pushed this pawn all the way up and... Okay, and what was the accuracy? 78.3. That's not bad. And I played like a 1200. I love that for me. Opening 74.5. Middle game 77.7. And we didn't have an end game. Yeah, I think the middle game I did really well. All that anagramling that I watched paid off. Honestly, it's kind of sad how much anagramling I watch and how bad I do at chess. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. If there's anything that you have that's constructive